Biff stooped down and stroked my mane with a paw of purple hair. Biff has come to stay, said the boy, and pretend with me and you. And he can do anything that a boy and a toy believe purple bears can do. And taking the cue, Biff bowed from the waist, then leaped and clicked his heels, then down to the ground in 3 somersaults that ended in 4 cartwheels. He whirled and twirled and stood on his head. The boy giggled and slapped his side, and I laughed so hard that wooden tears rolled out of my painted eyes. So Biff came to stay in the treehouse tree, and long days came without end for the boy and the toy and the purple bear and serious games of pretend. Like the cowboy game with the boy as sheriff and Biff as the bandit king. That always ended with all the outlaws in the jail by the long rope swing. And the great pony race that lasted for days around the flower bed. Ah, that was a tough one. But lucky for us, I won by a wooden head. And the day we entered the Pirates' Cove, beneath the bush on the alley side, Biff with the sword and a paper hat and a patch across the purple eye. Well, there was always a danger of outlaws or Indians or creatures from outer space. And without the courage of the 3 of us, we might have lost the whole place. But we were bound by the code of the Musketeers, and such golden hours were shared by the freckle-faced boy and the wooden horse toy and Biff the purple bear. But as summers passed, the boy grew taller and his voice took a strange new ring. And his visits were few to the treehouse tree and never to the long rope swing. Biff the purple bear grew sad as he climbed down the treehouse tree. He shook his head. I'm afraid, he said, he's forgotten you and me. It seems, old wooden friend of mine, we've outlasted his boyhood years. Then he turned and was gone across the lawn in a trail of purple tears. Now I've been put to pasture in the old treehouse, but at times I've seen from afar a strange tall boy who mows the lawn and tinkers about his old car. But just today I looked past the house and down the sidewalk, I swear, came a new little boy with a wooden horse toy, followed by a purple bear.
61 Country, that's Dick Feller. He's a Missouri boy. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing this right. Bronau, Missouri, B-R-O-N-A-U-G-H. Born in 1943 there in Missouri. And that was Biff the Purple Bear. Went to number 22 for him in 1973. Some of his other songs were Making the Best of a Bad Situation. That went to 11. The Credit Card Song, which I think is very clever, went to 10. And then he had one other hit, Uncle Hiram and the Homemade Beer, which I must say I don't remember, from 1975, hit number 49. Well, that takes care of our Biff songs. Now I'm going to play 10 big songs on the history of country music from A to Z at 61 Country, starting with this one by Jimmy Dean.
Big John, Big John. Every morning at the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6'6" and weighed 245, kind of broad at the shoulder and narrow at the hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip to Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John. Nobody seemed to know where John called home. He just drifted into town and stayed all alone. He didn't say much, he kind of quiet and shy. And if you spoke at all, you just said hi to Big John. Somebody said he came from New Orleans, where he got in a fight over a Cajun queen, and a crashing blow from a huge right hand sent a Louisiana fella to the promised land, Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John. Then came the day at the bottom of the mine when a timber cracked and men started crying. Miners were praying and hearts beat fast, and everybody thought that they'd breathe their last except John. Through the dust and the smoke of this man-made hell walked a giant of a man that the miners knew well, grabbed a sagging timber and gave out with a groan, and like a giant oak tree just stood there alone, Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John. And with all of his strength, he gave a mighty shove. Then a miner yelled out, "There's a light up above," and 20 men scrambled from a would-be grave. And now there's only one left down there to save Big John. With Jackson timbers, they started back down. Then came that rumble way down in the ground, and as smoke and gas belched out of that mine, everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big John. Big John, Big John, Big Bad John, Big John. Now they never reopened that worthless pit. They just placed a marble stand in front of it. These few words are written on that stand. At the bottom of this mine lies a big, big man. Big John. Big John. Big John. Big Bad John. Big John. Big John. Big John.
61 Country plays the latest and the greatest.
Saltine crackers, 10 cents a pound. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll dance around. Hey, come here, mama, the hogs done got me. Yeah. Mind if I sing one, Joe? I'll go to Cowtown, I'll dance around. Board up your windows, the big boys in town. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll dance around. Put on your new shoes, put on your gown. Shake off them sad blues, big balls in town. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll dance around. Come on, Ricky, fiddle now. Everybody's smiling, you can't find a frown. Girls are all happy cause big balls in town. Big balls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big balls in Cowtown, yeah, yeah. Big balls in town.
61 Country, of course, that song predates Sleep at the Wheel with George Strait. It's a Bob Wills tune, but it was a hit for George here. And Sleep at the Wheel just a few years ago on a big album saluting Bob Wills, the first of two that a Sleep at the Wheel did. Big Balls in Cowtown at 61 Country. And we're into the big songs now. Let's go to the big city with Merle Haggard at 61 Country.
I'm tired of this dirty old city and tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of this dirty
walks. Think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Been working every day since I was 20. Haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. There's folks who never work and they've got plenty. Think it's time some guys like me had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana, and give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Hey, big city, turn me loose and set me free. 61 Country, Big City, Merle Haggard on the history of country music from A to Z. We're into some big songs right now. That's from 1982. Coming up next is a song by Leanne Rimes. It was written by Jeffrey Steele. It'll be a fairly new name to you. He's got a hit out right now that's called Something in the Water. We think he's got some really strong potential for success in the coming years. And so I just thought I'd mention that he wrote this big hit song for Leanne Rimes. It's coming up next on the history of country music from A to Z. Mentioned that Dick Feller is from a town in Missouri, and Ted Kramer walked in and said, I never heard of that town. I said, well, I hadn't either, but I'll tell you what, if I mispronounced it, I'll bet someone will call and tell me how it's pronounced.
I think we used to pronounce it Bernal.
Bernal?
And it's like southwest of Nevada.
Okay, so it's not all that far away.
Yeah. When I went to high school, we used to play them, but like the cheerleaders, we never went because it was such a long trip down there.
Oh, so you were with Nevada? You went to Nevada?
No, I went to Raymore Peculiar.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But we never went to Bernard because it was such a long trip down there.
And how'd the team do without you?
Well, I mean, I wasn't cheerleader. I was in pep squad, but I just remember that just the players went.
Well, how'd they do without the pep squad?
Oh, they did okay.
Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
You heard me mention the value Dale Carnegie placed on trust. Without it, there can be no relationship. Hello, this is Paul Broom of Broom Chevrolet Oldsmobile. Carnegie placed the same emphasis on need. Are we able to meet your needs? From the sales floor to the service department, making sure we get to know you and understand what your needs are so that we can make the best recommendation for you. That is the mission of all of us at Broom Chevrolet Oldsmobile. We've been meeting our customers' needs and earning their trust for over 30 years. We think of our customers as family, the Broom Automotive family. Broom Chevrolet Oldsmobile.
Announcing the newest member of the Broom Automotive family, Broom Chevrolet Oldsmobile. All the trust, care, and service, and GM certified used cars. We'll be there. Broom Chevrolet Oldsmobile, 555 West 103rd.
1 mile east of State Line Road. Trust begins again.
61 Country, a difference of opinion on where Brenna is.
Well, it's southeast of Nevada. It's southwest.
It's southeast of Nevada.
Uh-huh.
All right, thanks.
For the holidays, your aunt got you a... What is that, anyway? And you'd like to return it. How do you ship it there without ruining it?
Hang on, help us find this way.
Just ship back returns, you need mailboxes, etc., there are 4,400 locations worldwide, all franchise owned and operated, and we pack to the highest shipping standards. Call 1-800-789-4MBE for locations, mailboxes, etc. There's help in here, real help. Call 1-800-789-4623.
Attention hunters, collectors, and shooters. Kansas City's annual New Year Gun and Knife Show will be held across town this year only at the Overland Park International Trade Center, 115th and Metcalf. This Friday from 5 till 9, Saturday 9 till 5, and Sunday from 9 till 3. You heard right. I said Kansas City's annual New Year Gun and Knife Show will be held across town this year only at the Overland Park International Trade Center, 115th and Metcalf. This Friday from 5 till 9, Saturday 9 till 5, and Sunday from 9 till 3. Combined with the Overland Park Gun and Knife Show, it'll be the largest show of the year. Come on down, buy, sell, and trade. There will be thousands of rifles, shotguns, handguns, and knives to choose from, plus camouflage outfits for the turkey and bow hunter. It's just like shopping at the world's largest sporting goods store. Two big gun and knife shows together this weekend at the Overland Park International Trade Center, 115th and Metcalf. It's the show you've been waiting for. So tell a buddy, you bring a friend, you bring two friends, but don't you dare miss this one this weekend.
All right, we're going to move Bernal again.
Bernal is south of the west, not east.
Not east, it's west.
So, my family lives there.
Okay, thank you. Happy New Year. 61 Country, Sky Spy Traffic and AccuWeather. First with the traffic for, well, not for Bernal, but for our area. Here is our friend Chris Keller.
And we will not debate on where this is. Bannister Road at 71 Highway. Still working that injury accident. I would think they would be wrapping that up before too long. Otherwise, it is all clear on the roads this afternoon, no matter where you're headed, in or out of the metro. Traffic is brought to you by Approved Auto. Why buy new? Approved Auto is offering a '99 Honda Accord EX automatic power roof, only $248 a month with approved credit. Approved Auto, 763-2323. I'm Chris Keller with Sky Spy Traffic on 61 Country.
61 Country's AccuWeather is brought to you by Crawford's 5-Star Raytown Dodge. Today only choose from rows of new 2002 Dodge half-ton pickups with 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, loaded, only $16,900 delivered. Nobody ever beats a Crawford Raytown Dodge truck deal, guaranteed. Looks like we're going to be cloudy today with a high of 36, down to 20 tonight, some sunshine, 38 tomorrow, but colder Saturday with some sunshine, a high 24. Now 41 degrees in Topeka, 33 Columbia, 37 KCI. It's 242. It's 36 degrees in the heart of Kansas City at WDAF 61 Country as we continue with the history of country music from A to Z.
Well, he used to be mine, not so very long ago. I was crazy to ever let him get away. But girl, you should know better than to go bragging in my face. So forgive me for what I'm about to say. Big deal, so what? Who cares? You just got lucky, that's all. It was, shut up. Don't wanna hear another word about candlelight or long stem roses. How you falling head over heels in love? So what? Big deal. He's perfect. I heard you. First 10 times that you told me, yeah, it's amazing. It's loving. I can't believe I let him go. I regret it. There I said it. You call yourself a friend, but you just keep rubbing it in. Big deal. So what? Who cares? You just got lucky, that's all. It was, I swear. If I hear another word about candlelight and long stem roses, I am falling head over heels in love. So what? Big deal.
61 Country, remembering 1989 and some big dreams in a small town with Restless Heart.
Big dreams in a small town, 18 glory bound. Nothing here to tie us down. Big dreams in a small town, rolling down a dusty road in my daddy's Ford. I wish that I could feel that way again. I remember those summer nights on the brink of love. You and I made more than plans back then. Big dreams in a small town, 18 and glory bound. Nothing here to tie us down. Big dreams in a small town. We were gonna try to set the world on fire. We were gonna make it all come true. We used to say that we couldn't wait to leave this town. That was something we were born to do. Big dreams in a small town, 18 and glory bound. Nothing here to tie us down. Big dreams in a small town. Oh, ain't it funny how it always seems? Time has a way of changing all your dreams. Big dreams in a small town. I guess it's time to settle down. Don't you like the way it sounds? You and me in a small town. Big dreams in a small town. Big dreams in a small
It's Bruce Efron
There's nothing more pathetic than an aging hipster.
on 61 Country.
To the town of our Frio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
61 Country, one of many great Marty Robbins gunfighter ballads. Big Iron. On the history of country music from A to Z, got us some more big songs. In fact, 2 songs with the same title, different songs, different performers. Coming up next on the history of country music from A to Z. And a number of different performers will be doing concerts in the area. And if you'd like to know where you can see folks like Trick Pony, Glenn Campbell and the Oak Ridge Boys, Don Williams, Willie Nelson, and more, call our concert line, 913-677-6442, anytime, day or night. The 61 Country Concert Line, 913-677-6442.
Santa Fe Glass, everything in glass. For all your residential, commercial, and automotive glass, see Santa Fe Glass in Odessa, Independence, Harrisonville, and Lee Summit. Santa Fe Glass, 1-800-371-GLASS.
Good morning, Mr. Higgins. Your 11 o'clock appointment wants to reschedule. Your lunch meeting is set for 1:30. Oh, and I have you penciled in for an automobile accident at 3, but I need to know whether you prefer a fender bender or a 3-car pileup.
Nobody plans an accident. That's why Geico's there 24 hours a day to get your claim rolling the moment you call. Many claims are settled within 48 hours. Our customers like the way we handle claims almost as much as they like saving money. Geico, 1-800-947-AUTO. That's 1-800-947-AUTO.
Now available on Disney DVD and video.
You are Princess of Genovia.
Me? A princess? From the director of Pretty Woman. This holiday season, one movie will have you believing in fairy tales.
I think you'd make a very fine princess.
Anne Hathaway and Academy Award winner Julie Andrews.
You are the coolest queen ever.
The Princess Diaries, the perfect family film, is now the perfect holiday gift. Own it on Disney DVD and video. Rated G.
You know, when you think about it, vinyl siding really makes sense. No more wasted time scraping and painting your house. But who can you trust for top quality vinyl siding at a fair price? And who makes it simple to get, even during the winter months? Sears Home Central. Call Sears for a free in-home estimate at 1-800-531-7793. Call now and save $375 on select styles. You know, vinyl siding from Sears means you may never paint again. It's got the attractive look of freshly painted wood, and best of all, Sears guarantees your complete satisfaction or your money back. So call Sears at 1-800-531-7793 and save $375 on select styles. The offer ends February 24th. The license numbers are available on request, and it's not available in all areas. Ask your representative for offer details and a written warranty. Remember, vinyl siding for your home makes sense, but Sears vinyl siding makes the most sense. Call now, 1-800-531-7793.
61 Country on the history of country music from A to Z. It's time for some big love. Here's Tracy Byrd.
You need a man to get lost in, with a heart big enough to roam. No more fences for you to look through.
country. This song is called Big Love 2. It's by the Bellamy Brothers. I'm Bruce Efron, and thanking you for making me and the history from country music from A to Z a part of your day at 61 Country. Wes Cunningham after news at AccuWeather.
Where does this feeling come from that I have for you? All of those other affairs have left me cold and blue. I feel like I've always known you. I feel like I want to start screaming. I know you're a living angel, but I still think I must be dreaming. This is our big love. This is our big, big love. This is our big love. And I've been waiting for it all my little life. Just when I wasn't expecting it, darling, there you stood. Never been a knight in armor, but with you I could. I'm trying to play it so cool, babe, but my heart is out of control. You're giving the shakes to my body. You scare the hell out of my soul. This is our big love. This is our big, big love. This is our big love. And I've been waiting for it all my little life. Started with a glance across the room. That's bonding lovers' curse. Then it spread across the universe. This is our big love. This is our big, big love. This is our big love. And I've been waiting for it all my little life. This is our big love. This is our big, big love. This is our big love. This is our big.
On the net at WDAF.com. Sky Spy Traffic. Exclusive AccuWeather forecasts. Paul Harvey news and comment. Breaking news. The best music in the country. It's 61 Country. WDAF, Kansas City's News Channel 610. Where the news starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dave Morton, News Channel 610 WDAF. 36 degrees here in the heart of Kansas City. You face a mostly cloudy afternoon with a high in the mid to upper 30s. The man suspected in but never tried on several murders a decade ago tries again today to clear his name. Gregory Breeden was eventually sent to prison for 7 years on a bad check charge and was quickly picked up on a parole violation after being released. Missouri Department of Correction spokesman Tim Kniest says a hearing today is meant to find out if there is a probable cause for the parole violation charge.
If there was no probable cause found, then the parole board would have Mr. Breeden released back to some other kind of a plan. There would have to be some plan developed concerning his release, where he would live and where he'd be supervised and so forth.
If there is probable cause, then Breeden would have a more formal hearing and he could be sent back to prison. Now, this world update from ABC News.
Osama bin Laden's perspective. I'm Marcia Salter. The Al Jazeera network has aired the complete 30-minute bin Laden videotape. In it, bin Laden says the U.S. is on the way out, and that'll happen, he says, whether he is still around or not. Here's an ABC translator with another excerpt.
If self-defense is terrorism, what is legitimate? Our defense is not in any way different than the fighting of our brothers in Palestine, like Hamas. We fight for Islam, for no God but God, so that God's words will be the highest words, and for the infidels' words to be the lowest.
Defense Chief Rumsfeld did not see the bin Laden videotape. Rumsfeld says there's so many reports about bin Laden's whereabouts, he stopped chasing them all. But he did say Al-Qaeda and Taliban detainees are going to be housed at the U.S. naval base on Cuba, but nothing will happen immediately.
We wouldn't be ready for a number of weeks to handle the kinds of people that we would very likely place there.
Settle your differences peacefully, what UN Secretary General Kofi Annan is urging Pakistan and India to do about the disputed territory Kashmir. The nuclear rivals are engaged in the biggest military buildup along their borders in 15 years, and observers are concerned the lid could blow off at any time if they don't pull back. And a sign of that is the two engaged in diplomatic tit-for-tat sanctions. The U.S. needs high-level involvement here, says Stephen Cohen of the Brookings Institution.
We should appoint a high-level emissary or high-level individual in the U.S. government to deal with the India-Pakistan relations. It's not that the Americans involved are incompetent or inadequate. We've got two very good ambassadors in the two respective capitals. But I do think this needs the full-time attention of a prominent individual.
Under Secret Service investigation, an incident Tuesday in which an American Airlines flight refused to let an armed member of President Bush's security detail on. The agent reportedly says he got a hard time because he's Arab American. This is ABC News.
Investigators say a Christmas night fire at a Lawrence, Kansas elementary school may have been deliberately set. Investigators said an arsonist might have started that blaze that destroyed a portable classroom at Hillcrest School. No one was injured. On Wall Street, it was an up day near the close. The Dow Jones Industrial Average up 35, NASDAQ up 13. Now a check on the farm market.
Well, Dave, we managed to close mostly higher in the grain trade here today. Not a lot, but at least the arrows did point higher. January corn up 0.75 cents, $2.50. It was positive to get back over that $2 level in any way, shape, or form in the January corn. March closing up 0.75 at $2.09.5. January soybeans were down 0.75 cents at $2.20, or made that $4.27.5, $4.27.5. The March contract was unchanged at $4.28.25. Check the wheat trade.
Know that there's a peace I'll never find. Those big old wheels keep a rolling through my mind. My life on the center line, and I want to see the world before I die, and I know that there's a peace I'll never find. Those big old wheels keep rolling through my mind. Yes, those big old wheels keep rolling through my mind.
Hi, everybody. This is Billy Dean, and you're listening to Kansas City's official country music station, WDAF 61 Country.
From daylight till dusk, we've been working in the dust, picking cotton, working side by side. Well, I can't forget, yes, I remember yet, the way my daddy looked at me and cried. Big winds are coming, listen to the humming. Hurry up, son, be quick, don't stall. You know we can't be slow. Take the kids and get below. If it don't hurt us, sure it get us all. Well, I ran across the field, so scared my lips was sealed, to warn my mom the storm was on its way. Well, I knew I'd won my race when I saw my mammy's face, and the way she looked at me and said, big winds are coming, listen to the humming. Hurry up, son, be quick, don't stall. You know low. If we don't hurry, it'll surely get us all. Oh, but Dad was in the cellar, and by now the sky was yellow. The wind was a-blowing, trees were falling, and outside I heard him crying, and as he lay there dying, it seemed I could still hear him calling, son, big winds are coming, listen to the humming, hurry up, son, be quick, don't stall. You know we can't be slow, take the kids and get below. If we don't hurry, it'll surely get us all. Big wind's coming.
61 Country, the history of country music A to Z. I don't need to tell you that, but you know it's Porter Wagner, Missouri boy around the West Plains, I think is where he was from. Hired away by KWTO, which down in Springfield, I think, Keep Watching the Ozarks. Yeah, KWTO. Got it down there, of course, into the Ozark Jubilee with Red Foley, and the rest is history. He signed with RCA and became one of the biggest country stars of his time. In fact, some of the outfits that Porter used to wear on stage cost back then between $7,000 and $10,000. Big bucks. On 61 Country, the A to Z continues with Joe Diffie. Bigger than the Beatles on 61 Country.
He plays guitar at a hotel bar for out-of-towners and businessmen. He struts and sings to his drum machine, but he won't make it big at the Holiday Inn. But she thinks that he looks like Elvis when he runs his fingers through that jet black hair. And sometimes she forgets an order 'cause she's so struck by him that she stops and stares. They got a love bigger than the Beatles, wild and free like a rolling stone. They got a love takes them higher than the Eagles. Ain't life such a sweet, sweet song? Na 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 na, yeah, yeah, yeah. She pours some drinks, loads up the sink, and dreams of being a movie star. Her mama said she'd knock 'em dead, but Hollywood hasn't called so far. But he thinks she's as pretty as a picture when she wipes down tables in her apron strings. And sometimes he forgets the chorus 'cause she's shining like a beauty on the silver screen. They got a love bigger than the Beatles, wild and free like a rolling stone. They got a love takes them higher than the Eagles. Ain't life such a than the Eagles. Ain't life such a sweet, sweet song? Na 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 na, yeah, yeah. Na 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 na, yeah, yeah, yeah. They got love, yeah, 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 yeah. They got love, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, they got love, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, they got love.
61 Country, country music A to Z. We're in the B's, and that's Bigger than the Beatles. Joe Diffie took that all the way to #1 just about 5 years ago in 1996. Jim Reeves standing in the shadows, waiting to go with his turn. And a personal note to on the air to Ted Kramer, thanking him for letting me work at least a couple of days during the history of country music A to Z, so I can enjoy the music here and as well as you. I know you are, because the calls just keep on coming.
61 Country.
putting your family first.
The Community Food Network is in critical need of non-perishable food items, including canned fruits, canned vegetables, canned protein, or is it protein? And boxed meal items. Harvester serves more than 500 local food assistance agencies. If you'd like to schedule a food drive, it's easy. Call Harvesters at 816-231-3173. That's 816-231-3173, extension 159.
For the holidays, your aunt got you a... What is that, anyway? And you'd like to return it. How do you ship it there without ruining it? To ship back returns, you need mailboxes, etc. There are 4,400 locations worldwide, all franchise-owned and operated, and we pack to the highest shipping standards. Call 1-800-789-4MBE for locations, mailboxes, etc. There's help in here, real help. Call 1-800-789-4623.
Would you drive around until you ran out of gas before you realized your tank was empty? Of course not. You'd be a ninny. But right now, you could be driving on a battery that's about to die. Introducing Die Hard Express at Sears Auto Center. We use the latest technology to diagnose common problems with your car's electrical system. And if you need a new battery, we'll install a Die Hard, America's most preferred battery, in 30 minutes or less, guaranteed. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. So don't be a ninny. Come to Die Hard Express, only at Sears. Where else?
Hi, my family needs some allergy medicine.
Aisle 3.
They've got, itchy eyes, they're sneezing.
Yeah, we got a whole shelf full of stuff.
And they've got this itchy cough.
Yeah, well, that's different. You're going to want Robitussin Allergy and Cough.
Is it new?
Brand new. Robitussin Allergy and Cough takes care of their allergy symptoms and their allergic coughs, so it's a more complete allergy medicine.
Well, that's what I want.
Well, that's what you'll get as soon as you get over to aisle 3.
New Robitussin Allergy and Cough from the brand recommended by doctors, pharmacists, and Dr. Mom. Use as directed.
Let me ask you something straight out. Before you buy the cheapest lid you can find for that pickup of yours, remember, a cheap price is one thing, but a cheap part is another. What's that lowball price worth when the paint begins to peel or the fiberglass delaminates? Maybe that's the reason Pickup Palace has been around for 25 years. They stand behind everything they sell, like fiberglass caps and lids. Not only does Pickup Palace typically feature the lowest everyday prices on the widest selection you'll find anywhere, Pickup Palace guarantees that fiberglass cap or lid, including the paint, for life. And the same goes for Acme hitches. Now, through the end of the month, Pickup Palace features Acme hitches from $89. $89 is a great price, especially since Pickup Palace backs it for life. Great prices, top-flight people, expert installation. That about says it all. Take that pickup of yours to the Pickup Palace on 40 Highway just east of Stadium Drive. Open till 6 on weekdays, 4 on Saturdays. If you're serious about a camper shell or fiberglass lid, then they're your only serious choice. Pickup Palace.
61 Country Skies by traffic. I'm not sure. I think Chris is working hard today. No?
I'm the one.
Okay,
That's right.
wasn't sure. And you're there. You're ready to go. It's just me. It sounds like.
Exactly. Well, it's very quiet out this afternoon. The only thing we're working is an accident. Homes at East 79 Terrace, so we'll probably be wrapping that up before long. Otherwise, some road construction might hold you up if you're one of the few that are at work today. Eastbound I-70 between I-670 and Broadway. The right lane is out until, about 3:30 this afternoon. The ramp from southbound 35 to eastbound 70 is out until about the same time. So those should be wrapping up before too long as well. Traffic is brought to you by Centrum Performance. The complete multivitamin with added ginseng and ginkgo help re-energize your mind with Centrum Performance. Life demands it. I'm Chris Keller with Sky Spy Traffic on 61 Country.
Thank you, Chris, with West Cunningham in for the history of country music A to Z. We'll take you back to 1959, a song that stayed on the top of the charts for 5 weeks in a row from Jim Reeves with Billy Bayou. 61 Country's history of country music A to Z.
Back about 1800 and some, a Louisiana couple had a red-headed son. No name suited him, Jim, Jack, or Joe. They just called him Billy Bayou. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. Billy was a boy kind of big for his size, red hair and freckles and big blue eyes. 13 years from the day he was born, Bill fought the battle of the Little Big Horn. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy Bayou, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. One sad day, Billy cried, ho, ho. I can whip the feathers off a Geronimo. He smarted off, the chief got mad. This nearly ended our Louisiana lad. Billy, Billy, Bio, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy, Bio, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. One day in 1878, a pretty girl walked through Bill's front gate. He didn't know whether to stand there or run. He wound up married 'cause he didn't either one. Billy, Billy, Bio, watch where you go. You're walking on quicksand, walk slow. Billy, Billy, Bio, watch what you say. A pretty girl will get you one of these days. Pretty girl will get you one of these days.
And it'll happen when you least expect it, huh? Jim Reeves, Billy Bayou, History of Country Music A to Z, which takes us to Billy the Kid. Billy Dean on 61 Country.
Strapped on my holster low across my hips were two Colt 45 with white plastic grips. Then I'd head west through our neighborhood, and they'd say, here comes young Billy, and he's up to no good. Yeah. I rode a trail through the neighbor's backyard, shooting the bad guys through my handlebars. Known for my bravery both far and near, being late for supper was my only fear. I miss Billy the Kid, the time that he had, the life that he lived. I guess he must have got caught, his innocence lost. I wonder where he is. I miss Billy the Kid. These days I don't know whose side to be on. There's such a thin line between right and wrong. I live and learn, do the best I can. But there's only so much you can do as a man. I miss Billy the Kid, the time that he had, the life that he lived. I guess he must have got caught, his innocence lost. Lord, I wonder where he is. I miss Billy the Kid. I miss Billy the Kid, the time that he had, the life that he lived. I guess he must have got caught, his innocence lost. Lord, I wonder where he is. I miss Billy the Kid.
Kind of missed some of his music. Billy Dean with Billy the Kid, oddly enough. Oh, we're back to Jim Reeves already as our A to Z continues with Bimbo. Jim Reeves, 61 Country.
Bimbo, Bimbo, where you gonna go, oh Bimbo, Bimbo, what you gonna do, oh Bimbo, Bimbo, does your mommy know that you're going down the road to see a little girlie, oh? Bimbo is a little boy who's got a million friends, and every time he passes by, they all invite him in. He'll clap his hands, sing and dance, and talk his baby talk. With the hole in his pants and his knees sticking out, he's just big enough to walk. Bimbo, Bimbo, where you gonna go, oh Bimbo, Bimbo, what you gonna do, oh Bimbo, Bimbo, does your mommy know that you're going down the road to see a little girlie, oh? crack and bubble gum will start his day off right. All the girlies follow him just a-begging for a bite. Bimbo, bimbo, candy on your facey, oh bimbo, bimbo, chewing on your gummy, oh bimbo, bimbo, when you gonna grow? Everybody loves you, little baby Bimbio. 'Cause your mommy know that you're going down the road to see a little girlie, oh. Bimbo, 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 bimbo.
61 Country plays the latest and the greatest.
Johnny is a joker, he's a bird, a very funny joker, he's a bird, but when he jokes my honey, he's a dog, his joking ain't so funny, what a dog. Johnny is a joker that's trying to steal my baby, he's a bird dog. Johnny sings a love song like a bird, sings the sweetest love song you ever heard, but when he sings to my gal, what a howl. To me he's just a wolf dog on the prowl. Johnny wants to fly away and puppy love my baby, he's a bird dog. Hey bird dog, get away from my quail. Hey bird dog, you're on the wrong trail. Bird dog, you better leave my lovely love alone. Hey bird dog, get away from my chick. Hey bird dog, you better get away quick. Bird dog, you better find a chicken little of your own. Johnny kissed the teacher, he's a bird. He tiptoed up to reach her, he's a bird. Well, he's the teacher's pet now, he's a dog. What he wants he can get now, well, what a dog. He even made the teacher let him sit next to my baby, he's a bird dog. Hey bird dog, get away from my quail. Hey bird dog, you're on the wrong trail. Bird dog, you better leave my lovely love alone. Hey bird dog, get away from my chick. Hey bird dog, you better get away quick. Bird dog, you better find a chicken little of your own. He's a bird.
61 Country, the history of country music, A to Z. We're into the Bees and Bird Dog from the Everly Brothers, Don and Phil, who had hits, of course, on both sides of the fence, as they say, a lot of popular charted singles. Actually took, I think, 5 or 6 #1s on the country side of things, too. Let's continue our country music A to Z with Stonewall Jackson and BJ the DJ on 61 Country.
A story about a pal of mine who worked down near the Georgia line as DJ in a little country station. Everybody loved him dear, 'cause he played what they liked to hear. He built himself up quite a reputation. At record hops he stayed out late, and his mom would always wait to see if he had made it home alive. She warned against his loss of sleep and driving fast in that old heat, and that he had to be at work by 5. BJ the DJ, you're living much too fast, and if you don't change your ways, don't see how you can last. Every morning just past 4, from the driveway he would roar, overslept and he was late again. Then at breakneck speed he'd drive to sign the station on at 5. He had lots of records he must spin. His mom sat by the radio until his voice told her hello. She knew then that he'd made it there all right. Then she'd say a little prayer. He'd be safe while he was there, and she'd wait up for him again tonight. Then one cold and rainy morn, all four tires were badly worn, but still he scratched off just as fast this time. BJ had a lot of nerve, but he completely missed the curve, and he signed off down near the Georgia line. Mom sat by the radio, the voice she heard she didn't know. BJ'd never been this late before. But with the road so bad and all, she'd wait a while before she called, and then she heard the knock upon the door. BJ, the DJ, only 24, a wreck at 90 miles an hour, he'll spend the hits no more.
Stonewall Jackson, BJ, the DJ, history of country music, A to Z, with Wes Cunningham. Been on the air here about a half hour. Already got a call about the 911 silent message. Now, we are in the history of country music alphabetically, and obviously we cannot play that for you. But if you would like to download your very own copy, you can do that from our website. It's WDAF.com. Now, the link is on our home page. So get on the internet, go to WDAF.com, and you'll see 911 Silent Night, a message from God, and you can have your very own copy here on 61 Country.
Ever dream about owning a Cadillac? Well, dream no more, because Major Cadillac is Kansas City's #1 certified pre-owned Cadillac dealer, and they have the largest selection of lease returns, program cars, and one-owner trade in the Midwest. DeVille's, Sevilles, Eldorados, and Cateras, plus a good selection of sport utilities, 4x4s, and Pontiac program cars. Major Cadillac Pontiac GMC is your hometown dealer since 1908. Conveniently located at 3200 Main between Crown Center and the Country Club Plaza. Check out these great deals at Major Cadillac.
Now, all Cadillac certified used cars come with a 6-year, 100,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty with 0 deductible. And now Major Cadillac has 5.9% financing for up to 60 months with approved credit, with a huge supply of quality used Cadillacs.
Don't forget, Kansas City's premier luxury used car center is Major Cadillac. This is your chance to put yourself behind the wheel of one of the finest automobiles made. Call 816-777-3349 or come by Major Cadillac at 3200 Main. Major Cadillac, your Cadillac of Cadillac dealers.
A lot of people have called about Calorad, 1-877-SLIM-R-US. I've got Mary on the line with me. Mary, how has Calorad been for you?
Oh, terrific. I have lost 12 pounds and roughly 16 inches. And what's so amazing is I can't really exercise. So when I heard about Calorad, well, let me try it, and I'm telling you, I think it's the most fantastic stuff out. I wake up with so much energy. I can't wait till I get out of bed. It is terrific. At the beginning, I figured it wasn't going to work with me. But now, oh, my heavens, I'm never hungry, and I eat whatever I want to eat. Everybody should be on it that needs to be on it. In fact, my daughter just started it just to give her energy. So I can't say enough about Calorad. It really is terrific stuff.
You know, a lot of people are swearing by it. So to find out more about Calorad, you call 1-877-SLIM, the letter R, and the letters US. That's 1-877-SLIM-R-US. Calorad.
Hi, this is David Bryan with great news. Chamonix has an incredible offer for you. Now, you've heard about Chamonix, the all-natural French anti-wrinkle formula that actually treats and controls facial lines. Now, I use Chamonix. I love it. Now is your best chance to try Chamonix, because now until January 4th, Chamonix is giving away 2 products, not at 25 or 30% discount, but for free. Here's the deal. When you buy a 4-month supply of the original Chamonix cream, you'll get their deep firming serum for free. And you call in the next half hour, you also get their famous neck treatment for free. Call 1-888-481-5050. Your skin will look younger, healthier, more radiant than ever. You'll get compliments everywhere you go. Chamonix makes the best anti-aging products you've ever used. So call in the next half hour, order the 4-month supply of the luxurious Chamonix cream, get the deep firming serum, the neck treatment, plus your shipping all for free. It's 1-888-481-5050.
Trucks, trucks, and more trucks, all priced below invoice at Crawford's Raytown Dodge. This is it. Your last chance offer ends December 31st. Buy any new 2002 Dodge truck at Crawford Raytown Dodge. Below invoice. Choose from rows and rows of new 2002 Dodge half-ton Ram pickups with automatic full power and air, tilt and cruise, anti-slip differential. Loaded. Only $16,900. The new mayor of Truckville for less than $17 grand delivered. Buy today and get a free bedliner. Save thousands by any new 2002 Dodge truck. Below invoice. You can't buy any cheaper. Like a new Dakota Sport Plus. Full power, air and cassette. All the goodies. Even the tire and wheel group. Only $12,500 delivered. All prices after factory rebates and incentives if any. Certain other restrictions may apply. Mike Crawford's 5-star Raytown Dodge is now Truckville, USA. Buy any new 2002 Dodge truck. Below invoice. Buy before December 31st and get 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Zero money down, zero payments for 90 days, and 0% APR financing. Nobody ever beats a Mike Crawford Raytown Dodge truck deal. Guaranteed.
Visit Crawford's in Raytown now to register to win 4 tickets to see Trick Pony live at the Beaumont Club on New Year's Eve. Imagine your television residing in something of beauty, of style. Imagine being able to close the doors on that something and your TV magically disappears. It's just you, your chosen furniture, and an Armoire-style entertainment center that accents the room rather than dominating it. Sound nice? It looks even better. Come to Armoires and More at 91st and Quivera and explore the possibilities for your home. From entertainment centers and home theater centers to your home office decor and more, Armoires and More offers the right functional, versatile pieces to complete and complement your decorating style. Right now, Armoires and More at 91st and Quivera is offering up to 50% off on all in-stock merchandise through January 1st. Come to Armoires and More today, and you'll save up to 50% on the in-stock entertainment center, armoire, or office decor you've always wanted for your living room, your family room, your bedroom. Armoires and More, 91st and Quivera in Lenexa. Imagine the possibilities, then make them real at up to 50% savings now through January 1st at Armoires and More.
61 Country Skies by Traffic and AccuWeather with that traffic first, Chris Keller.
Well, we're working an accident northbound I-435 at Gregory this afternoon. Look for a stalled car northbound on the Broadway Bridge. Otherwise, all the highways, thoroughfares, all of it, looking pretty good on your way home or wherever it is that you're going this afternoon, maybe doing some shopping. Traffic is brought to you by Jim Chumley's Royal Chrysler, where right now you can buy a 2001 Model Intrepid for only $12,995. Jim Chumley's Royal Chrysler at the corner of 291 and 71 Highway in Harrisonville, or call 380-6766. I'm Chris Keller with Sky Spy Traffic on 61 Country.
Thank you, Chris. AccuWeather on 61 Country. A mostly cloudy sky tonight. Low of about 20. Tomorrow, clouds, limited sun, 36 the high. Down to 8 above tomorrow night. Going to be pretty cold. Then starting your weekend, Saturday, partly sunny, quite cold. The high only in the low 20s. 34 in Columbia, 36 at the airport. Now 37 degrees from your official AccuWeather station, 61 Country. As we continue the history of country music A to Z, we are up to Lacey J. Dalton. Little black coffee. Gotta have that in the morning, don't we all?
Black coffee, blue morning, toast is burning and the rain keeps falling. That feeling, I'm losing you. Black coffee, green envy, jealous of the way that you used to love me. That feeling
61 Country, Black Coffee. Some of us just can't get by without it in the mornings, I'm telling you. History of country music A to Z. He's the Black Sheep.
My daddy was a brakeman on a highball traveling train. Mama, she raised 4 little children, and her family had a good name. And Papa and Mama wanted all for us they never had. Big brother, little brother, and sister too. None of them turned out half bad. Except me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Big brother went to college and became a doctor, man. I guess he makes about $1 million a year off of folks on insurance plan. He's got a big, long Mercedes-Benz and a house overlooking the town. He sits in his jacuzzi and he watches the sun go down. And he feels real sorry for me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Yeah, I drive me a big old semi-truck. I'm making payments on a 2-room shack. My wife, she waits on tables, and at night she rubs my back. And I tell her what my papa said to my mama when he got off a highball train. Oh, wake me up early, be good to my dogs, and teach my children to pray. Little sister married a banker, yeah, he owns a country club. He bought her a big old racing horse and a funny-looking little dog. He buys her big rings and diamonds and a brand-new Japanese yacht. And they like to get together and talk about all the things they've got. But they never mention me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Yeah, I drive me a big old semi-truck. I'm making payments on a 2-room shack. My wife, she waits on tables, and at night she rubs my back. And I tell her what my papa said to my mama when he got off a highball train. Wake me up early, be good to my dogs, and teach my children to pray. I'm saying, woman, wake me up early, be good to my dogs, and teach my children to pray.
61 Country, you could not say that that he ever sounded like anybody else. John Anderson was always John Anderson. It's kind of like when you hear George Jones sing. There's no doubt that's George Jones. Anyway, you knew that was John Anderson and Black Sheep of the Family. Got an old song from the Pea Picker up next on 61 Country's History of Country Music A to Z.
Santa Fe Glass. Everything in glass. For all your residential, commercial, and automotive glass, see Santa Fe Glass in Odessa, Independence, Harrisonville, and Lee Summit. Santa Fe Glass. 1-800-371-GLASS.
There are mornings we remember when we gather each December. Folgers warm in each heart, mountain-grown aroma doing its part. When the world's all cloaked in white, waking up with eyes so bright, all our family and friends here to celebrate again. A very happy holiday to you from Folgers.
Welcome to Red Lobster. May I take your order?
Hot legs!
Yes, we are having a crab leg special right now. A whole pound of our succulent snow crab legs for just $10.99.
You can scream and shout.
Well, they are sweet and tender, but I don't feel the need to raise my voice.
Hot legs!
Okay, one order coming up.
Right now at Red Lobster, a pound of irresistible snow crab legs, just $10.99. Hurry in. Get them while they're hot.
I love you, honey!
Just doing my job.
Red Lobster. Go overboard.
If you think you're not in the market for a lift chair, please stand up. Kansas City Home Medical Supply has the area's only showroom for lift chairs. Okay, now sit down. Do you realize how tired it makes Dad to get up just to fetch a sweater or make a sandwich? How about the family going in for a group gift this Christmas? Please stand up. When you pull up to 80th and Warnell, Leslie and Dave will help you play musical chairs until, like Goldilocks, you find the one that's just right. And sit down. Did I mention Dave delivers? Stand up. If your dad is lanky, get him the extra tall. XL. And how about a petite one for Mom? That's what two sisters did last year. Then they stuffed the side pockets with Louis L'Amour Westerns and Dad's favorite root beer candies. Sit down. One couple ordered an extra wide, so there was cuddle room for the grandchild. Are you still sitting down for this? New models start around $700. Leather, heat massage, and a vibrator are optional. Now stand up and call 444-4870. Shop weekdays during daylight hours. If Dad doesn't get up to greet you this Christmas, you have only yourself to blame. Kansas City Home Medical Supply, 80th and Warnell, across from Advanced Auto Parts, 444-4870.
Kansas City, in winter, you know how cold it can get. And if you have old, leaky windows, you know what that does to your energy bills. That's why now is a great time to replace them with custom-fit windows from Sears Home Central. Call Sears for a free in-home estimate at 1-800-531-7793. Call now and save $375 on select styles. Sears multi-pane windows have insulated frames. This combination may help reduce your energy costs. Plus, you get a limited warranty that covers all materials. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. So call Sears at 1-800-531-7793 and save $375 on select styles. Offer ends February 24th. License numbers available on request. Not available in all areas. Minimum purchase 4 windows. Ask your representative for offer details and written warranty. So don't go another season without the energy efficiency of Sears custom fit replacement windows. Call now, 1-800-531-7793.
61 Country's history of country music, A to Z. And I mentioned the old pea picker, Tennessee Ernie Ford, of course, with Blackberry Boogie.
Along about sunup every day, I grab my bucket and I'm on my way. I go down the road, a-running and a-kicking. I'm heading for the patch to do some blackberry picking. I fill my bucket right to the top. It makes my lips go flippity-flop. I hear a little voice and it sounds so sad. It said, don't pick me now, 'cause I ain't ripe, Dad. Blackberry boogie, blackberry boogie. I'm drawed back like a flip when it's blackberry picking time. Bucket down. She said, hi there, baby, are you going to town? I said, honey, I'm a-going where the scratch. I'll meet you in a minute in the blackberry patch. She grabs her bucket and she jumps and squeals. I'm heading for the bushes and she's hot on my heels. I start picking on one end, she picks on the other. We meet in the middle and she yells, oh, brother, blackberry boogie, blackberry boogie. Oh, I love that gal when I meet her in the middle of the patch. Picking blackberries just to beat the band. I grab her for a kiss, she said, turn me loose. Your lips are all blue from that blackberry juice. I hugged her once and said, don't be coy. You know I'm your blackberry picking boy. I kissed her then and she let out a sigh and said, let's go to my house and bake a pie. Blackberry boogie, blackberry boogie. I'll be back, little gal, when it's blackberry picking time.
The old pea picker, Tennessee Ernie Ford, DJ, had his own television show for years. I think he died back in 1991 at the age of 72. I always thought he was at his best when he did secular music. Good job on that always. And we continue with these. We're at the blackboard of my heart. This is Hank Thompson on 61 Country.
When I was young and went to school, they taught me how to write, to take the chalk and make a mark and hope it turns out right. Well, that's the way it is with love and what you did to me. I wrote it so you'd know that I was yours eternally. But my tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. It's too late late to clean the slate and make another start. I'm satisfied the way things are, although we're far apart. My tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. If you'd been true the way you should and not have gone astray, these tears would not have fallen down and washed the words away. No need to talk, for if the chalk should write those words again, it will be for someone else, not things that might have been. But my tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart. It's too late to clean the slate and make another start. I'm satisfied the way things are, although we're far apart. My tears have washed I love you from the blackboard of my heart.
Hank Thompson, we got time for one more in this hour of our History of Country Music A to Z. Go back 10 years for a hit from Mark Chestnut called Blame It on Texas on 61 Country.
Been having a ball since I was a boy in Beaumont. I love that town, but I just couldn't stay. Two-stepped all the way to Amarillo, shuffled my way into Santa Fe. I just had to see the sunset out of Frisco. The Golden Gate is great, but it ain't home. Give me a rodeo. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. I am what I am, and that's what I'm gonna be. You can say what you want to say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. Met a girl out in eastern Oklahoma. Her daddy was a Tulsa millionaire. With miles and miles of oil wells he'd leave her. All a man could want was waiting there. One night while she lay sleeping, I slipped away, like no man in his right mind would do. Call me a fool. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. I am what I am, and that's what I'm gonna be. You can say what you want to say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me. You can say what you want to say about my insanity. Blame it on Texas, don't blame it on me.
Country legends, today's stars, 61 Country, WDAF, Kansas City, USA. On the web at WDAF.com.
From the 24-hour KMBZ Youth Center, I'm Dave Morton on 61 Country. Well, security teams at KCI are checking shoes pretty carefully.
Not everyone is asked to strip to their socks, but security is shoving some shoes through airport metal detectors. Emily O'Shea of Kansas City was in a long line for a Vanguard flight and wore shoes that came off easily.
I did, but I didn't think about it. I just accidentally wore loafers, so hopefully that's good.
Wasn't a conscious effort.
No, I didn't even think about it at all.
The bigger the shoes, the more likely they are to be checked. The focus seems to be on any large boots and shoes with large, hard soles. Even with the cold weather, sandals may be a good choice for anyone flying this week. At KCI, Doug Stewart, 61 Country.
WDAF News Time is 4 o'clock.
The news is brought to you by the all-new Broom Chevrolet Oldsmobile, the newest member of the Broom Automotive family. All the trust, all the care, all the service. We'll be there.
1 mile east of State Line Road, trust begins again.
Well, call it a court for parole violators. Gregory Breeden is pleading his case today, saying he didn't violate his parole on bad check charges when he was picked up several weeks ago. Missouri Department of Corrections spokesman Tom Cadiz says this is a normal procedure.
It is standard that we offer the hearing to the offender after they have been placed into custody. It is then the offender's decision as to whether they want to have a preliminary hearing or not. And Mr. Breeden, in this case, chose to have one.
If there is probable cause, then Breeden will face a formal hearing to decide if he should stay in prison. Now, this World Update from ABC News.
Exhorting the faithful to action. I'm Marcia Salter. Osama bin Laden says more terrorism is what the U.S. needs. He praises the 9/11 hijackers for taking it to the U.S. at the heart of its economy. He says that's what you get for continuing to oppress children in the Muslim world. Totally unimpressed with the Al Jazeera broadcast of the entire bin Laden video, retired Rear Admiral Steve Baker at the Center for Defense Information.
It's more propaganda that's getting less of an ear that supports it. I think more and more so he's looked at as a loser, and the things that I can say that I guess are the factual concerning this tape is that he was alive when he made it, and he's not looking too good.
And Admiral Baker thinks we're looking at a dead man on video.
I am one, possibly the few, that don't think that he's of this earth anymore.
The snowburners are in snow heaven. Happy in northern Michigan, where some places have gotten up to 4 feet of fresh snow in the past couple of days. Joel Woods manages the Boyne Highland Ski Resort in Harbor Springs, Michigan.
We're shoveling snow like mad animals this morning, getting the lifts open, and you know, you can never have too much snow in this business, but we certainly don't need a whole lot more right now.
They're singing that same song in Buffalo, New York. Before it's all over there, they could have up to 4 feet of snow in some places, too. Everything's shut down, and the snow's falling in Buffalo, New York faster than the plows can move it out of the way. Diabetics, here are some new dietary guidelines. The American Diabetes Association says as long as you keep your blood sugar levels under control, it's okay to eat sweets occasionally, but make sure to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, too. Say hello to Burani. Its name means brave. The 3-month-old Sumatran tiger cub introduced to the public today at Washington's National Zoo. There are only 500 left in the wild and 170 in zoos around the world. This is ABC News.
This just in from the presidential ranch in Crawford, Texas. President Bush has granted permanent trading status to China. 61 Country Sky Spy, traffic, and AccuWeather coming up.
You're listening to news on 61 Country.
This is Cliff Jones, one of over 90 Edward Jones investment representatives in the Kansas City area, bringing you the daily financial market report of the WDAF Business Beat. U.S. stocks rose as investors seek computer-related shares expected to benefit most from a rebound in profit growth next year. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was up 43 points to 10,131. The S&P was up 7 to close at 1157. And the NASDAQ was up 15 to close at 1976. U.S. bonds rose due to stronger than expected demand for government debt, suggesting that investor interest in government securities is growing. TMP Worldwide will not sweeten its bid for rival HotJobs.com, clearing the way for Yahoo to acquire the business for about $436 million. HotJobs.com stated on Monday that it had